The Los Angeles Lakers entered last Saturday with a sense of optimism. The long-awaited return of LeBron James and Rui Hachimura was supposed to rejuvenate the team, giving them a much-needed boost ahead of a crucial stretch in the season. However, that optimism quickly turned into disappointment as the Lakers suffered a crushing defeat against the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls dominated from start to finish, scoring an astonishing 146 points and exposing the Lakers' defensive weaknesses. The embarrassing loss overshadowed what should have been a memorable night for Luka Doncic, who delivered an offensive masterclass but found himself helpless on the other end. So, what went wrong for the Lakers? More importantly, how can they prevent such a disaster from happening again? LeBron and Hachimura's return falls short. Bringing back LeBron and Hachimura was expected to ignite the Lakers, but neither player was at full strength. Head coach J.J. Redick opted to ease Hachimura back in by limiting his minutes to around 20. Meanwhile, LeBron showed signs of fatigue, proving that even one of the greatest players of all time needs time to regain his rhythm after an extended absence. Despite their presence, the Lakers lacked the energy, physicality, and execution needed to compete at a high level. Chicago set the pace early, and Los Angeles simply couldn't keep up. Luka Doncic's lone effort wasn't enough. While the Lakers struggled as a unit, Luka Doncic was sensational. He erupted for 29 points in the first half, knocking down 7 of 10 three-point attempts. However, his efforts were in vain as the Lakers' defense collapsed completely. Chicago exploited their defensive schemes, exposing every weakness in both transition and half-court play. Doncic's frustration was evident post-game, as he pointed out two critical issues: inability to stop transition buckets, his own costly turnovers. Doncic committed 7 turnovers, gifting Chicago easy fast break opportunities. For all the magic he created on offense, his mistakes deepened the Lakers' struggles. Defensive meltdown. Since January, the Lakers had quietly built one of the NBA's best defenses, ranking 6th in defensive rating. They focused on disciplined switching, strong rim protection, and cohesive rotations. However, against the Bulls, all of that fell apart. J.J. Redick didn't hold back in his post-game comments, calling it the team's worst defensive performance of the season. Key issues included breakdowns in communication leading to open shots, poor positioning and rotations, allowing easy drives to the rim, inability to defend floor-spacing bigs, with Nikola Vucevic dominating the Lakers' small ball lineups. Redick experimented with smaller lineups, limiting Jackson Hayes' minutes, and leaving the Lakers without a true rim protector for long stretches. The Bulls capitalized, as Vucevic feasted in the post, Mattis Buzelis attacked the rim with little resistance, and Josh Giddey orchestrated the offense flawlessly. Transition defense woes. The Lakers' transition defense was particularly disastrous. The Bulls outscored them 30-12 in fast break points, a glaring difference that highlighted how slow and disorganized LA was in getting back on defense. These struggles were directly tied to turnovers, with careless mistakes leading to easy buckets for Chicago. How the Lakers can bounce back. If the Lakers want to avoid another humiliating loss, they must address their mistakes immediately. Here's what needs to change. Recommit to defensive intensity. Improve communication, smarter rotations, and more physicality at the rim. Fix the small ball approach. Balance speed and size by incorporating a reliable rim protector like Jackson Hayes. Limit turnovers. Doncic and others must be more cautious with their passing. Improve transition defense. Get back on defense faster and stop the ball earlier. Increase effort from LeBron and Hachimura. As they regain their rhythm, they need to bring more defensive energy. With the Western Conference playoff race heating up, every game matters, Any more defensive collapses could cost the Lakers a key spot in the standings. Redick must act fast to correct these issues before it's too late. Lakers prioritize Bronny James's development in the G League. The Lakers have made a strategic decision regarding Bronny James, opting to send him back to their G League affiliate, the South Bay Lakers, rather than keeping him on the bench for their upcoming 4-game road trip. Bronny is expected to play in South Bay's final 2 regular season games, a move designed to maximize his playing time and development. South Bay is already out of playoff contention, meaning these will likely be Bronny's final G League appearances this season. The Lakers' main roster is entering a critical phase, where rotation spots are highly competitive. Sending Bronny to the G League ensures he gains valuable in-game experience rather than sitting on the bench. Bronny's progress. So far, Bronny recently turned heads with an impressive performance against the Milwaukee Bucks, where he played 30 minutes and posted 17 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block. His ability to contribute in multiple areas was a promising sign. His G League stats also highlight his growth: 20.6 PPG, 5.0 RPG, 5.0 APG, 43.1% FG, 36.1% 3P, T80% FT. The Lakers are closely monitoring his development, and these final G League games will be a key opportunity for him to refine his skills before potentially rejoining the main roster. Lakers eyeing a trade for Obi Toppin. The Lakers might be gearing up for another major move this offseason, targeting Indiana Pacers forward Obi Toppin in a potential trade. The proposed deal would send defensive specialist Jared Vanderbilt and future draft assets to Indiana in exchange for Toppin. Why the Lakers want Toppin? Since acquiring Luka Doncic, the Lakers have been in full stride, but they still need additional offensive firepower. Toppin, averaging 10.3 points per game and 4.1 rebounds per game this season, has been thriving with an impressive 61.6% effective field goal percentage. His athletic, high-flying style complements LeBron and Doncic, who are elite facilitators. Pairing him with these playmakers would allow him to thrive in a fast-paced system. The potential trade impact. The trade would be a classic offense-for-defense swap. Lakers gain an explosive forward who enhances their transition offense. Pacers add a defensive-minded player in Vanderbilt, addressing their need for perimeter defense draft picks from the Lakers. Sweeten the deal for Indiana. With the Lakers striving for another championship, acquiring Toppin could be the missing piece that strengthens their title hopes. If the deal materializes, the trio of Doncic, LeBron, and Toppin could make Los Angeles a serious contender in the 2025-26 season. Final thoughts. The Lakers have crucial decisions to make in the coming weeks. From defensive adjustments to player development and potential trades, every move will shape their playoff and championship aspirations. Whether it's reinforcing their defense, developing young talent like Bronny, or acquiring a dynamic scorer like Toppin, the Lakers are taking strategic steps to ensure they remain a top contender in the NBA.